Hi Leos, this is Star with Ariana Stock. This is your forecast for December 2022. Let's just dive into your reading, Leos. The energy that you're carrying in from November into December is the Tower card. Possibly, in the final days of November, you were in a very aggressive mood. You wanted to take matters headlong. Sometimes because of doing the same, situations may have gone out of hand or out of control. Maybe your expectations were also not being met. Maybe there was some kind of disappointments. I also feel that there may have been an urge for many of you to communicate with someone, but then there may have been no response, or maybe this person wasn't forthcoming. Work-wise also, I think you had to be ready for the grind. Excess work had kept you busy. Your skills were also in demand here. Maybe because you wanted to rush headlong, because this is the Mars energy, so that is why I think there were mistakes which you needed to correct, or that you needed to review your tasks. Obstacles to overcome, or the challenges that December is going to pose for you, is the World card. This is in the challenge position, so in case you want contentment or you want completion of tasks, then it may not be that easy. It may not be a cakewalk. You also need to collaborate with others. Maybe some people could accuse you of being too set in your ways. Leos, I also feel that you should safeguard your position within the work environment. Maybe somebody is trying to threaten to usurp your position or trying to undermine your authority within the workplace. So this is something which you should pay attention to. Influences for this month, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a very positive card in your reading. I think you're somebody who is going to plan for the future. Maybe you're also making investments. Money is also made available to you, even if there is some kind of financial lack. Somehow things will turn out to be positive for you. Maybe many of you also want to invest in gadgets, or you want to buy the thing which you require. Technical issues is also keeping you on your toes. The first 10 days of December, we have the Knight of Wands. These 10 days will be marked by quick changes. I think you're also somebody who is in an adventurous mode. You want to get ahead. You want to proceed rather than take a back seat. Sometimes you could be distracted because other tasks could come up and you have to prioritize, but then you're someone who is going to do what is required of you. Excess communication is also going to take up your time, but it is going to be fruitful for you, so you should take advantage of this energy. I think when it comes to financial matters, there could be some sort of clarity being sought here. Maybe you need to be straightforward. Some people could question you, how you have put your money to use, especially your loved ones. Deals will also be finalized very quickly, but you could be a bit distracted, so focus that much harder, Leos. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th December, we have the Queen of Cups. This lady, she's very beautiful, she's very intuitive, she's very artistic and gifted, even articulate. So you're going to come across as a person who has a way with words. You could also be a tad emotional, Leos, at this time. Like I said, somebody could try to undermine your authority within the work environment. Maybe you want to put this person in his place, but then your superior could ask you to do some soul searching. Eventually, you will be proved right, but then in the given circumstance, you may feel that your voice is being ignored. On account of the same, maybe you will also threaten to quit. But Leos, a winner never quits, so that is why I think this is challenging, but then you're somebody who has the ability to surmount this. Even if there are impediments in the path, even if there are roadblocks and challenges, I think you need to find a way around it. Sometimes you could also be a bit hassled because your junior fails to follow instructions, so that is why you have to look into the tasks that have been assigned to him or her. The final days of December, that is 21st to 31st December, we have the Two of Pentacles. I think you needn't take too many risks because this is the person who is willing to juggle options that he has. But then these risks may not turn out to be fruitful or rewarding. You should also follow your gut instinct, or you should follow your intuition rather than rely on the good counsel of others around you. Sometimes because of the risks that we take, we end up squandering our chances. So that is why I think you should listen to your own inner voice. And while working, I think, Leos, it would be prudent to keep a backup of your plans, whether you are working at the computer. So data should be saved. This entire month, I do believe that you'll be technically challenged. That is why I think you need to be careful. Though you'll be able to retrieve the data, but then it's always better to be safe than sorry. Within the home environment also, I think there could be some kind of disharmony or discord. Within the home environment, there could be some issues, there could be discord. Reunions are also likely. Leos, you should also promote yourself. Network. With respect to your love life, I have this card, you deserve love, you are lovable, from the Romance Angel deck. Definitely, Leos, this month you're going to be pursued by the opposite sex. Someone is like the knight in shining armor. This person wants to sweep you off your feet. Maybe someone from your past is also going to re-enter your life. This person is trying very hard to get your attention. Sometimes, you may wonder what this person has in mind. Because you don't want to be with someone who does as he chooses. Maybe he can enter or exit as he pleases. So this is something which could make you think deeply about this connection. Some of you could also want to renew contact with someone you're crushing on. Maybe you think that you've ended up being a fool. Leos, there's also the possibility of a work-related romance here. This person is definitely very attracted to you. Maybe you have a way with words, or you're very gifted when it comes to the spoken word, and you can set his heart aflutter. But then you're also somebody who could put limitations on yourself. Maybe you believe that family issues could come into play, or societal differences could also affect this relationship. That is why maybe you want to withdraw from the situation. But keep this in mind, Leos, this person is not going to be away from your life for long. It seems like you will reconnect for sure. In case you're in a romantic connection, I think you need to find time. Some of you could also be feeling as though you've been left in the cold, or you've been blindsided, ignored completely in a connection for no apparent reason. So maybe you want answers. Maybe your person is also someone who is very aloof. I think you want to plan date nights, you want to meet up with your lover, but your lover could talk about his professional duties, or work could keep him busy. That is why maybe you feel ignored within a connection. Maybe you are also having doubts about this relationship. You think that this person is a player, he is juggling you and his work, though you should be a priority. Married Leos, I think you should be more romantic. Maybe you're also going to help your spouse when it comes to work, because you do have the Two of Pentacles. Maybe money related issues or financial matters could also be discussed here. Bookkeeping could also keep the two of you busy. From Lenormand, we have this card book which talks about wisdom. I think you need to research, or you need to gain more insight and knowledge into something which is bothering you. Maybe you should also sign up for an educational course, or you need to enhance your skill set, or something along those lines will be beneficial for you. Maybe a course, or maybe an online degree course could also benefit you. Some of you could also be dealing with a knowledgeable person. From the Kipper deck, we have this card, bad health. So health of a loved one, or even your own health, could be a cause for concern. I think you should make your way to the medical professional, get a checkup done for yourself or someone around you. Don't procrastinate when it comes to health matters, because prevention is always better than cure. The universe is also telling you that someone is deceptive here, someone is wearing a mask, something is hidden from your view. This whale card is implying that you should be careful of what's going on behind the scenes, whether within the work front or within the home environment. Something could be amiss here. Even when we open our eyes, that we may overlook certain things. So this is why you're being forewarned not to overlook things. The last card in this reading is nature. Maybe many of you also need to de-stress by taking a walk outside or going for nature walks. Your inherent nature could also be questioned here by somebody around you, so you need to do some soul searching. All in all, Leos, this month is going to bring in opportunities for you. You're also somebody who is planning for the future. Besides, the universe is also telling you that you deserve love. So be open and receptive. If Cupid's love tip arrows strike at you. I hope, Leos, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.